Get ready for this creepy story. It's gonna be spooky.
Do you believe in the boogeyman?
So before we start, I am wearing my Batman shirt with my Batman cape. So this story is called The Fur Coat. We have a family cabin in the middle of nowhere on a small lake with two other cabins surrounded by forest area and flatlands, both about 2 miles away from the cabin across. The dirt road is a wildlife rescue. As kids, we walked through there all the time. After about 30 minutes walking straight into those woods, there used to be collection of abandoned houses and an old settlement. We went and explored and found that the people who used to live there had just up and left, and each house still have dishes and tables and clothing and the closets. Cars parked in the clearings as the strappings of horses in the barns. In one of the house, the floor had covered and there were about 40 pairs of women's shoes scattered around the hole in the middle of the... No bones though, animals or humans, nothing. We decided to stay away from the second floor of the house. After we saw all that, we figured they might be not safe. A skeleton a treehouse in the middle of the clearing. After we told my parents and my dad wanted to come and look too. In one of the houses we found a bedroom full of and scent. The sheets were still on the beds. The pillows still had the imprint of a head on it. But everything was covered in a thick layer of dust, and the dust on the floors only had our footprints in it. At the foot of the bed, we still stunned of an enormous gray fur coat. There was a few moths holes chewed in it, and it was as dirty as everything else. But when we inspected it, we noticed it was real fur, likely a wolf or a silver fox. It was gorgeous, and Dad decided he was going to bring it back and clean it up and see if he could have remade for Mom. Dad was a thrifty guy. As we were leaving, I got a cold chill on the back of my neck. And about 60 years from the house, turned around and saw an old woman glaring at us from the window on the second floor. She had her hair in a loose bun and was wearing a blue scarf on her shoulders over a cream color blouse. I immediately felt super guilty. I grabbed my dad and was about 10 yards ahead of me, and I told him we better put the coat back because the woman was still living there, and we had probably scared her, and she looked pissed. We turned back around, and I pointed out the window. I saw her glaring at us from. No one's there. I said she must have gone upstairs, and as we approached the house, still carrying the stupid coat, one of the windows, another house suddenly slammed shut. I am fucking running as fast as I could into the woods. Dad, being Dad, stayed behind and started yelling for the lady to come out. He was sorry. Went upstairs and no one was there. Dust on the floor, disturbed. Then he started up and dropped the coat in a big hurry. We beat him back to the road as fast as we could. About 5 years later, the government demolished the whole thing. So what do you guys thought about that scary story? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you're brand new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Tap the bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. So, peekaboo, I see you. The creatures are coming to get you. Bye.